Well, I tell you, I'm not kidding around when there's plenty of big old summer blockbuster hits to go watch in a movie theater. But I want to do a movie review on a flick from the 1980s. 1987, Sylvester Stallone starred in a movie called Over the Top. First of all, Sylvester Stallone is a dad. He's been kind of a deadbeat dad up to this point. They established it early in the film that he ain't taking care of his kid, but he's ready to pick up his boy and be the dad he ain't never been before. And the father-in-law is a mean old fella who wants Sylvester Stallone just to stay away because he ain't done nothing, he ain't been nothing, he ain't gonna be nothing kind of thing. The emotions go up and down like this way, like that way, like it's like a roller coaster, because this boy says, "You ain't my dad, you ain't never been here, you are my dad, I kind of like you, I don't know what's going on, I'm just a kid," kind of thing. You gotta remember, it's 1987. They got unitards, leotards, sleeveless shirts, pinball machines, everything. And there's this one scene over a pinball machine where Sylvester Stallone tells his little feller son, said, "Go arm wrestle that bigger boy," kind of thing. And boy, when you got an arm wrestling match over a pinball machine with some kid from the 80s, you know you got the recipe for a good movie. And in this one scene, there's confusion. Should I arm wrestle? Can I really do this, Dad? To excitement, I'm going to do this. To embarrassment and sadness and shame and defeat, because this old boy whoops him and he runs outside. "How could you do this, Dad?" And then Dad says, "Get back in there and arm wrestle him 2 more times." And he teaches him how to arm wrestle. And sure enough, he takes that old boy down, and then it ends with elation. Boy, you got all the emotions a human being could ask for in the span of a 3-minute pinball arm wrestling scene. You tell me that ain't good cinema. And Sylvester Stallone just wants to prove, hey, I'm a good dad. I'm responsible. And what better way to prove that he's responsible and he's serious about taking care of his son than driving his semi-truck in the front of a father-in-law's mansion and wrecking it right through the front door. Boom. And one thing that ain't over the top in this movie is Sylvester Stallone's acting. He is cool as a cucumber. He's mellow. He just kind of doesn't get rustled about nothing. He just says, "Well, I'm sorry I did that." Or, "Boy, I want to do this now." He just says it. And one key line in the film, he says, "I'm done talking." Like that away. I'm done talking. And boy, he just shows him with his actions, but he means business. He's going to get his son back, and he's going to arm wrestle, boy. And you know the 1980s squeezed the life out of the musical montage, and then you throw slow motion into a musical montage, boy, you got a winner. And Over the Top knew how to put together a musical montage, slow motion, and what? Arm wrestling. The world ain't never seen it before. Is he going to win? Ooh, his eyes are serious. Oh, the other guy's eyes are even more serious. Ooh, look at his face. Oh, his lips are snarled in frustration and determination. And the music swells up, and people are looking, and someone else is looking. And oh no, Dad, over the top. Over the top. And Stallone says in an interview in that movie, he says, "Boy, when I turn my hat around, it's like it flips a switch and I get more strength." And he does that over the top, and he does this little thing with his hands. Boy, when you see that thing in slow motion, boy, he taking him down. Like that away. Just like that away, taking him down, boy. Makes me want to arm wrestle and drive a truck and play pinball. Boy, all kind of things. So go ahead and get to the point. Tavin, is Over the Top a good movie? Do you recommend it? Well, is catfish one of the 3 main food groups along with tartar sauce and pimento cheese? You tell me. All I'm saying is when you throw your over-the-top viewing party, I want you to send me pictures or at least leave comments and let me know how it goes. We'll see you at the movies from 1987. I'm Tavin Dillard, and I'm over the top.
I met you at a tractor pull. You were sassy, I was cool. I knew I would be your man. Foxy